Hey, party people, Juan here, and today we are going to talk about the Sony Walkman W Series MP3 player. This is a pair of headphones which are designed for fun, outdoorsy, activity type people who like to do things like running or hiking or listening to music while keeping their hands free and not having to use some other device like a phone. Now, these are the headphones which are endorsed by marathon runner Meb Keflezighi. Preloaded on the MP3 player are a series of motivational speakings by Meb Keflezighi, including workout ideas and just tips on how to stay motivated and how to train for long distance running. I really like what Sony's done with this semi-rigid headband design. So rather than having a loose cable which kind of flops around connecting the two earbuds, it's a more rigid piece of plastic which loops over your ears and then cinches behind the back of your neck. Now, on the right ear, we've got an on-off rocker along with a little green LED which flashes while the unit is playing. This flashes red when the Walkman is charging or when you're loading music onto it. Underneath the earpiece, we've got the play pause controls, the track forward, track back, and fast forward controls, and a little reset switch, which thankfully I have not had to use while reviewing this gadget. On the left ear, we've got a toggle switch, which allows you to switch back and forth between playing individual tracks or to allow the Sony Walkman to track down your playlists, along with the volume up and volume down rocker. I find controls like this to be very intuitive, and it thankfully didn't take me very long before I was making adjustments on the go while I was running, and you very quickly lose that desire to be looking at a screen while you're controlling your music playback. Maybe one of my favorite features of the Sony Walkman W, just the fact that they didn't mess with the charge port. Once you pop open that back cover, the Sony Walkman W has an industry standard micro USB port. So all of the cables that you would normally use with your Android or Windows phones can also be used with the Walkman Ws to transfer audio over or to charge them. This also means that those external battery solutions that you might use for your phone can also be used to charge the Walkman W in a pinch. The Walkman W features an angled intraoral earbud connected to a pretty decent driver. Now, fit might be an issue for some people. If you can't get intraoral earbuds into your ear canal, then the Walkman Ws probably won't fit you any better. But thankfully, the ear loops formed by the semi-rigid cable at the front of each earbud do a phenomenal job of locking the entire unit onto your head. It's like nothing I've ever worn before while trying to work out. Unlike regular headphone cables or even my Bluetooth earbuds, once the Walkman W is in place, this thing doesn't move around at all. And it actually really does improve the quality of audio while you're soundtracking your workout because you don't hear all of that rustling and jostling sounds that you would with floppier cables. This design is just really well suited to pretty much any activity where you'd want to remain hands-free, but you'd still want to be playing some music while you're out and about. For example, in college, I used to be a dancer. So if I wanted to soundtrack, say, a little samba or some twisting, maybe show off my bad Elvis impersonation. I don't know what I'm doing here, but it has jazz hands. Or even if I just want to throw down some old school stomp. Y'all didn't know I was a stomper now, did you? Yeah. I was really skeptical trying these things on, but they really do a phenomenal job of locking everything in place. As compared to my Plantronics Bluetooth headphones, which I usually use with my phone, you just don't have the same problems with constantly adjusting the fit of your headphones or with one ear popping out or with the cable gathering to one side because you've got a microphone built in. Sound quality is good, but it's not great. You can definitely tell that there was a design choice made for durability and ruggedness over pristine audiophile listening quality. I find the mids to be really punchy and aggressive. The bass is a little weak if you listen to a lot of club tracks or hard rock. And the highs are a little soft. They don't quite have that sparkle or that presence that I like when I'm enjoying my music. But again, the main purpose of a gadget like this is to soundtrack a workout, not to have pristine audiophile quality. Battery life is also pretty impressive, seeing as how there's nothing else for this gadget to do other than to play music. You know, there's no Bluetooth, there's no Wi-Fi, it doesn't have to connect to your phone. It only exists to play audio for you. I have no reason to doubt Sony's claim of 8 hours on a charge. I know this easily got me through several 5K runs before I had to charge them back in. Also, there's a very interesting quick charge feature which allows you to get up to about an hour of music listening with about 3 minutes of charging. So if you're ever in one of those situations where you're about to go hit the gym but you forgot to charge your MP3 player, the Walkman W should be able to get you through a workout with a minimum of charging hassle. The 2 GB storage limit might be an issue for some, but again, this is really targeted at those people who are looking at creating playlists for a workout, not for people who are going to be listening to music all day on one MP3 player. You know, our phones with 16 to 32 gigabytes of storage probably handle that car commute audio listening even better. So this is really a device that's a bit more focused and a bit more targeted at one demographic rather than trying to be a one-size-fits-all solution for people. Now, this version of the Sony Walkman W is not waterproof, but I've been using them for a couple weeks, and thankfully they've been able to tolerate my ear sweat just fine, so no concerns there. Expect a street price of around $65 to $70, and it's not a bad fit for those of you who really want to listen to music on your run, but maybe don't want to destroy your phone in the process. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next review.